Hello, this is Bridget Young Linehan for ArtSnacks May 2021. Welcome back, everybody. And let's get into this box. We've got a nice Mockingbird paper. And in our nice little packet, I love this packet, we have all of our little stuff, all of our papers that explain what everything is, and our nice little green packet. And in the, oh, look, it's gouache, a rose magenta. And what else do we have? Yellow ochre. Oh yeah, we love these colors. Magenta and yellow ochre. Very nice. Now, I'm a little bit nervous at this point because guess what? I've never painted with gouache before. And here we have Gray Matters paper palette. And it's supposed to be that with the gray, you're supposed to get a better feeling for what the true color is of the paint that you're using. And then inside here, they've got color theory. And that's kind of nice. It's always nice to have that little reference handy. And here's our green packet. And the Smarties. I always like the little snack. Yep, all of our stuff. What do we have? Oh, I love this color of sticker. Those little stickers are cute. And I'm messing up my nails. I didn't give my nails enough time to dry. And this dagger brush. I love this brush. I have never used one of these brushes before. It's a 3/8 original gold dagger. And I love it. And that point on it is wonderful. And this is a 2B graphite drawing pencil. You see it's dangerously sharp there. Oh, I love pre-sharpened pencils. I think it's amazing. Oh, this is a vinyl eraser from Tombow. Very nice. It's a black instead of a white. And here's all the stuff that's in the box. Cool. I love getting new stuff. Okay, let's swatch. Let's try out these paints and see what they look like and how they feel. We've got our yellow ochre. And we are swatching that out. And it's a nice thick paint. And we've got the magenta and we're getting on to drawing. So it's still mermaid, and we've got another mermaid here for you. And I looked up on that day that I did this, the prompt was provocative was the prompt for that day. So I wanted to make her look kind of, come hither look and attitude. And I'm always struggling with the eyes. Always struggling with the eyes. I've got to get some kind of process down to keep my characters from looking cross-eyed on my first try. But thank goodness for erasers. Just keep going over and over it. If you struggle, don't worry, I struggle too. Eventually we're going to get it here. It's all going to come together with the hair and the makeup and the lips and everything. And get her tail. And I'm kind of having it, her body and tail kind of look like an evening gown is kind of what I'm thinking here, instead of like that bathing suit look. Now I'm working with this palette paper and it's cool, but it's not really good for water, any kind of water paints. And like I said, I didn't really know how to use gouache, so you do use water, very similar to watercolors. And I'm getting the skin tone with just the magenta and the yellow ochre. And if you smooth it out enough with water, it gives you a nice skin tone. The skin tone kind of dried a little lighter than you see. This paper is holding a lot of water. At first, what happens though is that the water pools, so you have to be careful. Maybe use a little bit less water than you would for watercolor, but it will absorb into the paper, and then you've kind of got a nice surface to paint on once the initial layer of paint gets absorbed into the paper. And you have more working time with this paper. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart as easily as regular watercolor paper. And there you go. Now, when I pulled the tape off, you can see the tape, my tape was not even very sticky, and it pulled that layer off. But it held the water very nicely. The paper didn't warp. You can see it's nice and flat. And I really did like this paper a lot. And thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.